Yeah, yeah. Dollars, yen, euros, VS, dollars. Shiro, can you say it's what we want and what we need? So go and get it. Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Title of this one, man. Morning motivation, man. Tough love, tough love. Make sure y'all show some love, man. I read a stat yesterday, man, and I was really, intrigued by the stat. So therefore, I'm gonna talk about the stat that I heard yesterday. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, tough love, man. If y'all a father, man, mother, father, whatever the case may be, man, no. Actually, I'm gonna direct this towards the men, man, because a lot of men need to do this nowadays. Y'all need to tell y'all kids and the people around y'all and the individuals that's around y'all that y'all love them. Y'all don't have to be tough all the time. It's not cool. Y'all don't have to be tough all the time. You ain't got to be tough all the time. It'll go a long way if you tell your kids that you love them, that you appreciate them, if you show interest in what they're doing and how they doing it and things of that nature. So if you love your kids, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to tell your kids you love them every now and then, give them a hug, you know what I'm saying, show them that you're interested in what they're doing, pay attention to their schoolwork, you know what I'm saying, be involved in some of the things that they're doing. So therefore, they feel warm, they feel like they have a purpose, or they feel like that somebody out here actually really cares on what they're doing. So therefore, when they make decisions that they basically make their decisions based on the individuals that's around them, not just based on the fact that they feel like they isolated and just out here in this world alone. Everybody not out here in this world alone, and it'd be good for y'all to show some love sometime. You know what I mean? You could buy them sneakers, you could buy them clothes, you could do all that, but it goes a long way when you tell them you love them and you give them a hug and you sit down and you talk to them and you show that you're interested in what they got going on. You show that you're interested in what's going on in their lives, what's going on in society. Sometimes you got to sit down and have that little powwow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to have that. Yeah, sometimes you got to sit down and have that discussion. I feel it's warranted more than any other time right about now. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that way. I really feel like right now, as parents and as individuals, man, we really should show some love to our kids. Tell our kids that we love them. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to cry. It's okay to have emotions and know how to deal with your emotions. You feel what I'm saying? Because the toughest man is the man that can show, you know what I'm saying, his feminine side or whatever the case may be, or being in touch with his feminine side and still don't feel what's the word? I don't know. I can't even figure out the word right now. But it's like when you show your sensitive side, or when you show where you know what I'm saying, where you can be vulnerable and where you emotional and where you care and show concern about things. Individuals take that into consideration. Some people do, some people don't. But it'd be nice to know if there's your parents out here. You know what I'm saying? That somebody out here care about you. That somebody out here love you. Somebody wants you to do better. Somebody wants something for you. You feel what I'm saying? So what better place for it to come than other than your parents. You know what I'm saying? It all starts at the home. It starts at home first. You feel what I'm saying? It starts with the first two individuals that brought you into this world. So if the individuals that brought you into this world show love and concern for you and want you to do better and want you to do things, it'll be more likely that they want to follow that particular path because individuals showed they love. It's one thing you can tell somebody you love them, but you got to show them at the same time. Sometimes it's good that you can be affectionate, man. You can be affectionate to your son. You can tell your son don't have to be tough all the time. You don't have to be tough all the time. It's just, I mean, it comes a time and a place where, you know what I'm saying, you may have to switch roles. You probably can't be the tough person all the time. You can't be the strong person all the time. Even though you're the man, you know what I'm saying, and you're supposed to be strong, quote unquote. You know what I mean? It's times where you have to give up the reins. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, man. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing today is, man, if you with your kids, you take them to school, man, give them a hug, you know what I'm saying? Give them a kiss on the forehead, let them know you love them, man. Let them know you love them. Let them know you here. Let them know you care. Let them know that if they have somebody they need to talk to, they come to you and talk to you without being judged or without being ridiculed or whatever the case may be. However y'all want to look at it, you know what I'm saying. Your kids got to know and understand that if they have an issue or they have some emotions or they have a problem, that they can go to the person that cares about them the most without being judged or being ridiculed or I mean, give them the good advice. Give them what you know what I'm saying. Give them what they need. Don't bash them for having particular feelings or emotions or whatever the case may be. Be open minded to the situation and show the love and concern and try to make the best out of any and every situation. Because if an individual feel like they can't come to you and talk to you about things, they ain't gonna. I mean, who they gonna go to? They gonna have to go to somebody. We don't want our kids out here going to the streets trying to find answers for things that basically are right there at home. You know. So if you got answers and things that you can basically provide your kids right there at home, man, make your kids feel comfortable coming to you and talking to you, man. They're your kids, so they should feel like they loved and they cherished and honored by their parents. They don't say that when it comes down to a situation where they're in trouble or something like that. Then you decide you want to tell them you love them or you care, or they get sick or something happens. Then all of a sudden you want to show how much you love, or you want to depict how much it's a little. I mean, it's kind of condescending at that point. You can tell me you love me during these times, but you ain't tell me you love me any other time. So with that being said, man, constantly remind your kids that you love them. If you don't tell them every day, you know what I'm saying, try to tell them at least once. Just try to tell your kids you love them at some point in time. You got to tell your kids you love them at some point in time. And you got to mean it. And you got to show it that you love your kids. So be involved. Go to the little events they got going on, see what they got going on in the school, see what they got going on in the class, be more active and advantageous with their teachers and things of that nature. We got to get more involved. We can't just sit back and think everything's just going to come to us and things supposed to be done a certain way if we don't get ourselves involved in these things. We got to get ourselves involved with their teachers. We got to get ourselves involved with the schooling they got going on. It's a lot of responsibilities in regards to being a parent and showing that your love and concern for your children. So when you showing love and concern for your children, man, make sure you let them know you love them. So therefore, that may be the thing that, you know what I'm saying, prevents them from going to jail, may prevent them from wanting to sell drugs, or prevent them from trying to do something, I mean, a little drastic. I'm saying making brash decisions because they don't feel comfortable in their skin, or they don't feel comfortable in their environment, or they don't feel comfortable where they at. If they don't feel comfortable where they at and they want to get out, show them different means and show them different ways to get out, and show them that they can do it with somebody that love them behind them. You know what I'm saying? That they got somebody behind them, they got somebody supporting them. Everybody needs a support system. So it all starts from the first support system. Be that first support system for your children, ladies and gentlemen. Be that first support system for your children so they can know and understand that life is, you know what I'm saying, life is going to be a twist and roller coaster. It's going to be ups and downs, but they got somebody that's going to be up underneath them, holding them down because they love them, and they're going to make sure that their train don't fall off the track, or try to keep their train on the track. You feel what I'm saying? Let's try to keep our kids' trains on these tracks, man, so our kids don't go falling off the tracks and don't go falling into the trap. We don't want our kids to fall off the tracks and to fall into the trap, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them can go a long way, ladies and gentlemen. Telling them you love them can go a long, long way, man. For real. Showing your love and concern for your children could go a whole lot further than any money that you could ever give them. No one understand that. Oh, you give them $1 million, and I mean, it'll do good. It'll be good. But telling them you love them will do a whole lot more, man. Telling them you love them will do a whole lot more. They do a whole lot more for their soul. They do a whole lot more for their heart. They do whole lot more for their, you know what I'm saying, their confidence and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Because when you got people behind you, and you got people backing you, and you got people telling you you love them, you know what I mean? You got people telling you they love you and they behind you and they willing to support you. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, you ain't gonna want to fuck that up. You're not gonna want to fuck that up. You don't want to disappoint people. People don't like disappointment. People don't like to disappoint other people, man. That's one thing I've learned and one thing I know and I understand, man. Kids don't like to disappoint people. Kids like to, you know what I'm saying? They like to be, you know what I'm saying? They like to be held on that pedestal in which they have every right to be on that pedestal. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you let your kids know you love them, man. Make sure your kids just tell your kids you love them, man. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you hurt and you down, you know what I'm saying, as men, you know what I'm saying, when things hurt, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to, I mean, it's okay to show your emotions in front of your children, in front of your kids, and explain why you're feeling a certain type of way, so they know how to handle their feelings. They know how to handle things. We got to start knowing how to handle our emotions, start expressing our emotions, so we can go further in life. Real talk. It's good therapy to let your kids know you love them, man. Once again, it's definitely a good thing to let your kids know you love them, man. So if you don't do anything for the day, man, what my morning motivation today is, man, let your kids know you love them. So everybody out there, all the men out there, you know what I'm saying, if you got kids, you know what I'm saying, I don't care what you're doing, when you're doing it, however many kids you got, man, if you can reach your kids, if you contact the kids, man, get on the phone, call them, and if you don't say anything except for I love you, just let them know that you love them, man. If you don't do anything else for the day, you know what I'm saying? That's my positive. I mean, that's my positive trending thing. I want to start going trending. I want to start doing some trending things. I want to see if I can make something trend. So hashtag I love you, son or daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like hashtag I love my kids. I mean, since the hashtag fuck the kids went so far, let's just fuck them kids. Let's just see how far the narrative go if we just say I love my kids. I love my kids. I love you, son. I love you, daughter. That goes a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That goes a long way. You know what I mean? I tell my kids every day, so I don't. You know what I mean? It is what it is to me. You know what I'm saying? They know every morning that their dad love them and their dad want them to have a good day, and that their dad is there. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't tell me anything, I always ask, "Yo, what's going on at school? Everything good? Everything healthy?" You know what I'm saying? Whether good or bad, did you know what I'm saying? How do you feel? Was somebody talking about you? Was you talking about somebody? However it went. You know what I'm saying? How was your school day? You know what I'm saying? How was your friends? I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school, and certain morals and values that I'm going to keep, and I don't care what nobody say about it, man. I do not care what nobody say about it, ladies and gentlemen. I do not care. I'm not in the business to be caring about what somebody think of me as long as I'm doing something positive. I don't care what you think about me as long as I know what I'm doing in my heart, and the man upstairs see what I'm doing down. I mean, he upstairs looking down on me. I don't care what y'all just. I mean, y'all just y'all on the same plane as I am. So y'all judgment, y'all opinion don't matter to me. It don't matter. I might take it in consideration if it's something positive. I mean, I will probably take it. I will take it in consideration if it's something positive, because I'm all about positivity. But if you want some bullshit, I ain't fucking with you, cat daddy. You go ahead with that shit, man. So my message today, man. If you got any kids, man, you know what I'm saying, any kids, siblings, anybody, man, tell somebody you love them today. You know what I'm saying? You got a wife, you got a girlfriend, you got whoever it is. You know what I mean, auntie, uncle, anybody you come in contact with that you know what I'm saying, you feel a certain type of way about, or you got love for. Let them know you love them today. You feel what I'm saying? All the men out there, man, let everybody in your life know that you love them today. Your homies, your bros, however it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't no diddy it neither. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back on it and no diddy it, making it look all weird. Let your mans know you love them and you care for them, and you know what I'm saying, you want the best for them, if that's what you truly feel in your heart, man. If you don't really truly feel like that in your heart, man, don't say it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But if you really feel and you really understand what life is about, and you really love the individuals around them, and you really want them to prosper and come up and be better, just tell them you love them. That'll go a long way. It'll go a long way. Some people be real down and just don't know what to do with themselves, and maybe it'll be that just one person that they know love them, that they're gonna be like, you know what, I can't do this, man. I can't let such and such down. Such and such love me. You know what I'm saying? They care about me. They want the best thing for me. So you know what I'm saying? If I do anything, I ain't got the muscle. I ain't got the strength to muster it up for myself, but maybe I can muster up the strength for somebody else to make sure I stay the fuck out the way and stay doing what I gotta do as an individual, man. So that's my token for the day, man. Tell somebody you love them, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much it, you know what I'm saying? No matter how, I don't care what you say, your kids, whatever. If you see anybody today and you a man, you know what I'm saying? You call yourself a man, and you see your moms, your sister, your siblings, whoever your kids, let them know you love them and don't know diddy it. If you see your homie, you know what I'm saying? Tell them you love them and tell them why you love them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, I mean, tell them what it is, man. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Love is love, ladies and gentlemen. Love is love. And right now, as men, we got to start knowing, understanding that, you know what I'm saying, love is a good thing. We ain't got to be scared to love people, or scared to say you love somebody, or scared to give somebody a hug, or show some type of vulnerability in regards to your emotions. That's cool. That's real nigga shit at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. That's real nigga shit at the end of the day, is that when you let somebody know you love them and you ain't got to know diddy it, you know what I'm saying? You can mean it from the heart. You could basically tell them, yo, listen, I want the best for you. I want you to live your goals. I want you to live your dreams. I want you to be successful. You feel what I'm saying? Some people need that in their life. You never know what somebody going through. So as long as you give words of encouragement and show that somebody care about somebody, it can really go a long way, ladies and gentlemen. It can really go a long way. So my message to you men out there, man, if y'all ain't got nothing to do, and you know what I'm saying, just let somebody know you love them for the day, man. Let somebody know you love them. Let your kids know, most definitely. That's mandatory in my eyes. That's what I would want. I want mandatory. If you roll with me, if you got any comments, and even if you see this joint, and after you see it, man, just let your kids know you love them, man. Call them, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Send them a text. No, I don't even want to send. Don't even send them no text message. I mean, I don't want that. I like look them dead in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And let them know that you love them, man. Look your kids in the eyes. Look them in the face. Give them a hug. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you love them, man. That's what it's about, man. Just let them know you love them, man. For real. I ain't gonna hold y'all long because y'all know I got things to do. I gotta do my eight and skate, man. But I just wanted to come give something real short and brief for y'all today in regards to love, man. Fellas, it's okay to love somebody, man. It's okay, man. You ain't gotta be hardcore. You ain't gotta be tough totally all the goddamn time, man. You don't have to be tough totally all the time, fellas. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You can love your kids. You can, you know what I'm saying, you can get goofy. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can do things with your kids. You ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, a tough dad all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you could play, you know what I mean, if you got a daughter, you could I mean you could play with the whatever, you know what I'm saying, get them off the talent, you can play games, you know what I'm saying. My thing is, I mean, get your kids and play a game of shoots and ladders or some shit, or get your kids together and play a game of checkers or something like that. Do something that's just outside of the digital world. Do something that's, you know what I'm saying, that's memorable. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, you know what I'm saying, family night. The kids, we don't have family night, things like that no more. So again, man, if y'all could just take some time out, man, show your kids you love them and do something that your kids is interested in, and, you know what I'm saying, do it wholeheartedly, man. I think that'll be a great thing and that'll go a long way, man. You'll feel real good about yourself at the end of the day. You heard? Definitely, you feel real good about yourself at the end of the day, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Positive energy always creates elevation, ladies and gentlemen. Positive energy always creates elevation, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, y'all know what we doing out here. Y'all know what we doing out here. We not playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside. So once again, y'all, man, make sure y'all show y'all love, man, for y'all kids as well as yourselves and everybody else around you, man. So hashtag I love you today. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got anything to do, if y'all want to do anything, man, hashtag I love you today. You heard? So once again, been about to do my eight escape, man. I'll be back later to do what it is like I'm doing it for TV because I got a lot of stuff going on. So definitely prosperity and development, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna be starting out pretty soon. I got a lot of work to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get to work on that as well. So, Blaisdell716 at youtube.com. Definitely tap in, like us, subscribe to the channel if you can, man. This is going to be up probably later on this evening, or probably by 12. I'm going to have this up on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So if you missed it this morning, you could definitely tap in. You know what I mean? So that's why we're doing it. If you know what I mean, once you see the video on uh YouTube or whatever, you're more than welcome to like. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to comment down below, you know what I'm saying? And we could probably have some discussions or, you know what I'm saying, do something in regards to that, you know? So with that being said, man, I'm out of here, man. Like I said, I gotta do my eight and skate, man. And hashtag, you know what I mean, I love my kids. Hashtag I love you. You know what I'm saying? Tell them you love them. Hashtag tell them you love them. If they around them and you love them, I mean, they're around you and you love them, man. Hashtag tell them you love them, man. Ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody you love them, man. For real. Ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody you love them. You know? For real. Y'all can definitely tell somebody y'all love them today, man. Y'all can definitely tell somebody y'all love them today. It ain't gonna cost you not one thing. It ain't gonna cost you $1 to tell somebody you love them, y'all. It ain't gonna cost you not $1 to tell somebody you love them today. You heard? So I'm out of here, man. Positive energy always creates elevation, man. G4 Jack got a new video out, man. Make sure y'all go run them fucking numbers up. Pretty Bully got a new video out. Make sure y'all go run the numbers up. Pretty Bully got a new EP coming out with the produced by a kid called Quest. Definitely tap into that if y'all can, man. For real, definitely tap into that, man. Once again, man. Pretty Bully, she got her new album coming out. You know what I'm saying? March 29th of this year. So that's in a couple of days. Oh yeah, that's in 8 days. 8 days on the countdown. 8 days on the countdown. Pretty Buddy Then and Now. Produced by a kid called Quest, man. He got some fire. She got some fire. So ain't nothing gonna be a blaze. But ain't nothing about that gonna do. It ain't gonna be nothing but a blaze. That's all I can say. Yeah, yeah. It ain't gonna be nothing but a blaze. You heard? When you got fire and fire, you just got more fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. They work hard. They do what they do, man. They put a lot of work into their craft. They put a lot of time and energy into their craft, man. You know what I'm saying? They come out with these products. They spend a lot. I mean, they spend their time, their hard-earned money to perfect their craft. So with that being said, man, if y'all could tap in and reach out, even if y'all just tap in and check it out, just to show that you appreciate that somebody putting some hard work in for whatever it is, that'll be appreciated. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta think it's the hottest shit ever, whatever, however you feel, but it'll really be appreciated if you just go check it out. Just go see what it is. Don't judge it, you know what I'm saying? Don't knock it till you try it. You heard? I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. Eight and skate, man. Eight and skate. Eight and skate. Let it go, go, go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.